repeat the question. Come on. Don't be shy. This is the west of Scotland. People aren't shy here, so don't give me that.
That's your first question.
What was my first question?
Did you lose your virginity?
Oh, I see. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's true.
Was it not Steve Jones? Did the Sex Pistols you lost your virginity?
No. Yeah, it's true. Do you want to hear the story? Is that the kind of people you are? Oh my God, I've just been reading this really classy, gentle, hopefully quite moving book, and you want to know which one it was, don't you now? There's this story I tell, which, because Steve Jones and I were very close, you know, the guitarist from the Sex Pistols, and he was a very naughty, bad guy, and he got up to all kinds of mischief. And he used to always come and pick me up, and it was always a stolen car. He'd steal cars, and he would say, he called me Jobbo, and he said, Jobbo, come on, we're going down to Chelsea to have a photograph taken by Paula Yates. And I went, why? She said, oh, she's doing a book, she wants us in it, she wants rock stars. I said, but we're not rock stars. No, she wants us. I said, she probably doesn't. I said, what is the idea of the book? She probably wants Mick Jagger and Bowie and Brian Ferry, like proper rock stars. And he said, no, it's us, because she wants to do a thing about rock stars in their underpants. And I mean, that's a really bad idea, Steve. I mean, you know, we shouldn't do that. She said, no, we should do it, because when she sees us in our pants, she'll want us. And I don't think that's probably going to happen, Steve. But he was a very convincing guy, and sure enough, I was a bit young and stupid, and so I went and had my photograph taken by Paula after Steve had done his bit in his pants, in my pants, and it became a book. Believe it or not, there is a book called Rock Stars in Their Underpants, and it's an awful, terrible thing. And it came out, but luckily for me, it didn't sell any copies, you know, and some of you will remember things called remainder shops, where they used to put books that didn't sell into the shop. Even they didn't want it. So, and I think it sold 2 or 3 copies, probably bought by Bob Geldof, you know, so it didn't sell, thankfully. So it disappeared, and you know, nobody ever talked about it ever again. And then along came the internet, and here we are. So I was at a party in Brighton, and Brighton is, you know, a very kind of liberal town, very gay place, and we're at a party, and this gay couple came up to me and said, are you Richard Jobson? I said, I am, yeah. He said, I've always wanted to meet you. And I went, well, why? Because you mean a lot to me, and you meant a lot to me when I was a young guy. I went, really? I said, why? He said, because you were in a book called Rock Stars in Their Underpants. And I went, oh shit. I said, well, that's it. I must say, darling, it's lovely to meet you, and thank you, but I'm very embarrassed and if not ashamed by that book, and I can't understand how you could possibly think it was impressive. And he said, it was. It means so much to me, that book, and you shouldn't be ashamed, you should be proud of it. I said, why? He said, I had my first wank to that picture. When you get to my age, you'll take what you can get, you know. So, yeah. That's me telling a story to avoid the kind of people's story. So there's a hand going up there, and I hope you come up the game a bit, please. Come on. Was it a Nazi salute, or what was it? Did you not put your hand up? Oh my God, I'm seeing imaginary hands. I can't believe this. Honestly, they were asking loads of questions in Dunfermline last night. Nothing to do with the skids or anything like. Well, one guy said, "What time's the last bus?" And, yes, at last. Was I in a Masonic lodge in Dunfermline? No, I certainly am not. I never have been and never would be. No, it's not my kind of thing, my friend. No, you've misunderstood. No, absolutely not. I mean, strange question to ask me. No, I wouldn't join any club that would have me as a member, my friend. No, I'm not interested in that kind of thing at all. Completely not. No, so that's a. I don't know. That was the strangest question I've ever been asked. You know, so, yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, it is my birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Richard. Happy birthday to you.
Tap, tap.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. You know, as I said to you earlier, I didn't really, when I was a kid, I didn't really genuinely feel I'd get past 21. And then, you know, I had a kind of road to Damascus moment where I changed my life and kind of, you know, stopped rowing and I started rowing and got myself healthy, and it's great. And I just love every minute of every day now. So it's just magic. It's a magical thing. Because I look at some of the people I've been on this journey with, you know, Stuart Adamson, you know, and he died in such an awful, awful, tragic way. And also I was blessed to also work with probably the most iconic guitarist to ever come out of Scotland, John McGeoch. And John went the same way, you know, the same issues as Stuart. And you wouldn't really want to be a guitarist in a band with me, would you? My brother's in the business. He's quite big cheese in the business, and he worked with Nirvana, then he worked with Amy Winehouse, and then he worked with Avicii. And he said, "Do you want some help with your tour?" No thanks. Yeah, I think we're fine. We'll be fine. But well, thank you for the happy birthday. It's very kind of you. I was trying to keep it quiet, but I don't know how you know that. Anyway, that's very sweet. So we're going to do another couple of songs if that's okay. Yeah, and we're going to end